Hello everybody, today in this video we are going to learn scroll animation. As you can see, whenever I'm scrolling, you can see the beautiful animated effect. How you can achieve this thing by adding 3 lines of CSS code. So let's go ahead and try to see. To add on scroll animated effect, I have created a container. As you can see, inside this container I have a view div. Inside this view div I have a circle. As you can see, inside style.css I have given some style inside this body and header and container max width margin auto, and in view I have given display flex gonna be wrap, and I have added here background color for each circle. As you can see, I have used child 1, child 2, 3, 4, how many circle is there I have used here, and I have given different background color for each circle. As you can see, different background color, nothing else. As you can see, and inside this circle I have given height, width, border radius and box shadow. If I remove everything, then you can see nothing is there, right? To add animation, we have to add keyframe. Let's go ahead and add keyframe just like this. And you can see here is the keyframe identifier. So we can see here the name. We can add here is scale and rotate. And after that, we have to define. Let's say it will start from 0 and it will end in 100%. So 0%, what will be the effect we can define here, and after that what will be the effect in 50% we can define from here, and what will be the effect in 70% we can define here, and what will be the effect in 100% we can define just like this. Let's say opacity, that's gonna be 0 for 0%, and after that in 50% we don't want to add any opacity. After that we can add here transform property. So transform, that's gonna be scale. We can add here scale. We can say scale, and scale that's gonna be 0.5, and we can say rotate 180 degree, and that's gonna be rotate Y. So if let's see, in order to see the effect we need to add here animation property, and animation property, after animation property we need to add the scale rotate animation name, and that's gonna be linear. So if I see, as you can see, nothing is there. To see, we need to add another property which is animation timeline. So let's add animation timeline. After adding animation timeline, as you can see, we can see its opacity 0 and rotate it 180 degree. So to fix this thing, so if I add here X, oops, as you can see it's rotating in other way. So if I scrolling, you can see, but not it. So let's add Y, that's gonna be Y, and after that we just need to copy and paste it here, and here which will be 1 point, and that's gonna be 0 degree. Oops, 0 degree. As you can see right now, it looks good. So different effect, and after that we can add here transform scale, that's gonna be, let's say, oops, 1, and rotate, that's going to be 0 degree. Nice looking. We don't need to add 70% here, and yeah, now it looks good. We need to add opacity, that's gonna be 1. Right now, as you can see, it's getting attached each other. To fix this thing we need to add 1.1, scale, and right now as you can see it is working as we expected. Also we can add here animation range. So if I add here animation range, let's say it's gonna be entry. So let's say entry, that's gonna be 0%, and you can see there is a no animation, right? And we can add here cover, and then that's gonna be, let's say, 90%, and you can see the 90%. So if I add here 10%, as you can see there is a no animation effect, right? So 20% will be there, no. 30%, you can see a bit animated here on the bottom, but if I add here 50%, you can see a little bit, but I would suggest you to add 80 to 90% in order to see the big effect. So let's add 90%. And animation range is super cool property that you can add. So that's it, guys.